Good morning, Owl Owls. We are ready to learn and be the best that we can be. Today is Monday, May 3rd. Please stop what you're doing, stand, and join us in the pledges.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and liberty and justice for all.
Pledge to the Texas flag. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
As a student at Dallas School, I will do my best and set a foundation to be a success. To be courteous to others and respectful all the time. To reach my potential, the responsibility is mine. The road is set, it starts with me. One day I'll graduate from a university.
Thank you, Owls. Please be seated. Good morning, everyone. I hope everybody's ready to have a great Monday and a great week. Today begins our Teacher Appreciation Week. So all this week, we are celebrating our teachers for the amazing job that they do day in and day out to serve you and all of our Dowell community. So thank you, teachers. I am blessed to be your principal. Dowell has the best teachers in EPISD and in all of El Paso. And to celebrate them, we have a special surprise. So hope you enjoy this, teachers.
Thank you, Dowell teachers, for taking the time to teach us and for caring for our learning.
For helping us with our work. Thank you, Ms. Daniels.
Thank you, Mr. Moreno, for adding us to your equation and teaching us math. Thank you, Mr. Moreno, for all you do.
Hello, Ms. Jimenez, it's Ian, and I just wanted to tell you that you're the best teacher and I love you and thank you for teaching all of us. Thank you.
Ms. G, thank you for all the nice and caring things you do for us. You teach us when we give you a hard time, and you're nice to us whenever we struggle. You're always there for us, and we love you for doing that.
We hope that you enjoyed your special surprise for today. And each day, we have a small special surprise in store for each and every one of you. So thank you for your hard work, your dedication, and your passion for all our owls and for the teaching profession. Also, this Friday, we are celebrating our school lunch heroes. So we thank our awesome team in the cafeteria led by Miss Blanca, where she serves us with her team each and every day breakfast and lunch and has their drive-by lunch pickup. So thank you, Dowell Cafeteria staff, for being the school lunch heroes that you are each and every day. We are very blessed to have you part of the OWL team. We want to congratulate all the students that continue to work on the reading challenge. If you notice our bulletin board, we have lots of ice cream scoops now, and so good job, owls, for continuing to read and gathering those points. We can't wait to see who the winners will be for the challenge. Also, all of the students who logged on to Saturday School will participate on a fun Friday. We hope that you'll enjoy those few minutes of fun. Our attendance winners for this week, we want to congratulate our 4 classes who had 100% attendance. We have our LSU Tigers to D. Miss Daniels class, great job. We have Mrs. G's class 5B with 100% attendance. We have 1A Mrs. Torres class, great job 1A. And this week, we have 3C Mrs. Rojas class who joins the 100% attendance club. Great job to our classes who have 100% attendance. And now we have Mrs. Flores and Mrs. Veyu with an important announcement.
Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to the first week of May. We truly hope you enjoyed your PBIS celebration on Friday. Dowell has a lot of talent. For our next PBIS celebration in June, we will be sending out a survey and asking for your input. So think about what you would like to do for our next PBIS virtual celebration, and we will pick the winning activity and announce it. Remember that in order to participate, that you need to follow the core values and always, always, always be kind. So have a wonderful week, and I will see you around.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to May. I hope everyone enjoyed their weekend and is ready for a full week of learning. This week, we are going to be learning about commitment. Commitment is making a plan and putting it into practice. Think of all the things you like to do, all the things that you've done. Have you stayed true to those things? The animal that represents commitment is the hummingbird. I want you all to think about that. Why would a hummingbird represent commitment? I will see you soon. Have a great week and take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Mrs. Flores and Mrs. Veyu. Celebrating a birthday this week, we have Dominic Brown and Sarah Parrish on the 5th, both in 5th grade. Happy birthday. On May 6th, we have Genesis Wilson in 4C. On May 7th, we have Jared Olvera in KA. And on May 9th, we have Marcos Perez in 3A. Happy birthday. This concludes our announcements for this morning. I hope that everybody has a great week. And teachers, I hope that you enjoy your Teacher Appreciation Week. We are thankful for what you do, not just on this week, but every day of the year. Everybody enjoy your week. Remember our Dowell core values. Be positive, be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. Have an extraordinary day, owls.
Hello, Tigers, and welcome to Monday, May 3rd, 2021. For today's Foundations lesson, you will need your Foundations notebook, your writing tool, your growth mindset, and you are going to sit in the writing position. As soon as you have your materials, you can go ahead and continue with this lesson. So, in this week's Decodable Readers in Ed Your Friend in Learning, we're going to read about the Earth. What do you know about the Earth? What is the weather like where you live? What is the weather like in far away places? We will have to learn some words and skills before we read so we can find out more about the Earth in this week's Decodable Readers. So let's jump right into our word study, shall we? So this week, we're back to our high frequency words. Last week, we took a little detour so we could think computationally about words, word patterns, and reading words when they have irregular sounds, as well as spelling them, didn't we? So let's get started with this week's. So we are going to use the strategies we've been using all year and our heart words, just to identify the parts we need to learn by heart. And remember, we call that abstraction. We're going to pull out the parts that we really need to focus on because they're just a little different, all right? So let's check this word out. Look at this whole word. I want you to look at the whole word. See the word? Say the word. Away. Spell the word. Spell it with me. I'm listening. A-W-A-Y. Away. Pick up your pencil. Blend to write the word. Away. Write and check the word against the screen. Remember, hold your paper up to the screen rather than flip-flopping back and forth. All right? Do you notice anything irregular or any parts of this word you have to learn by heart? What do you notice? What do you wonder? I notice that AY in this word makes A. We know that. That's regular. I also notice that this word can be read away. So this letter here could be making the sound. We can also read this word as away. And because of that, I want to go away from the sun because it's hot. Away or away. So that is just a little flexit we have to use, isn't it? It's not an irregular part. It's not an irregular spelling. So in this word, I say there are no words, or I'm sorry, no parts we have to learn by heart. All right? So this word is, say the word, away. We should be able to read and write the word away just with our basic phonics knowledge. Let's go to the next one. Do the strategy, see the word. Say the word. The word is because. Say the word, because. Spell the word. B-E-C-A-U-S-E. Because. Pick up your pencil and blend to write the word because. Skip a line. Because. Because. Is something familiar to you from last week's word study? Check your word against the screen. Let's talk about this word. What do you notice? What do you wonder? Yes, you are correct. This is a two-syllable word. Because. The first syllable, be, makes the regular spelling of an open syllable, doesn't it? What about the second syllable? Cause. Do you hear that ending sound z in because? What is making the z sound in because? Is it the letter Z? Goodness, no. In this word, because, I'm going to put a heart over the part that is that is spelled irregularly. So both of these letters, S and E, make that Z sound in this word. Did you notice anything different? I didn't either. Because, A-U-ah, A-U-ah, ah, 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 beep, beep, from our hunks and chunks phonics dance, isn't it? So that's nothing we have to learn by heart. We know that A-U spells ah, all right? So just those last two letters make in because. That's the only heart part. All right? Remember to skip a line before the next one because you might need to put a heart. Here we go. See the word? The word is country. Say the word. Country. Spell the word. C-O-U-N-T-R-Y. Country. Country. Write the word. When I say write the word, you know I want to hear some sounds. Country. All right. What do you check your word against the screen? I messed up. I messed up on the heart part. I guess if you're going to mess up anywhere, it should be on the part we have to learn by heart. Country. All right, what do you notice? What do you wonder? Let's look at the second vowel sound. E. This vowel Y after two-syllable word is supposed to say E. That's how I should have spelled it. What do you think about this sound when I say country? I have tree. So this part is making what sound in this word? In country. What do you hear right here? So the sound is spelled with O-U in this word, isn't it? That might be a part we need to learn by heart. And that, my friends, is the part I made a mistake on when I was writing it. That part I have to know in country. When I'm reading it, China is a big country. Say the word, country. So that's the part we're going to learn by heart. Or that's the part we're going to focus on as we're learning these high frequency words, because that is probably the part I'm going to not know just by its sound, because it's an irregular. All right? See, I told you we were going to use what we did last week and connect it to what we've always done. Before, we just called it spotlighting. All right? Let's go on to the next word. Make sure you skip a line. Look at the whole word. See the word. That means I want you to look at all the word parts right now. Now say the word. Earth. Let's spell the word together. Let's go. E-A-R-T-H. Earth. Write and check your word. Earth. Check your word against the screen. What do you notice? What do you wonder? The first sound in earth. What do we hear for the first sound in earth? We hear don't we? And right now, I will agree with you. Right now, that it might be a heart part for you. Not a hard part, a heart. However, let me tell you something, my friends. This week in Spring Training Camp 2, our sound is and this is one of the spellings for the sound. So this week, you are going to learn many words have this spelling for the sound. And you're going to do this in your sorted. The sound. Earth. Early. You're going to learn a lot of words that have this spelling for And I think at the beginning of the year on our phonics spelling cards, this was even a sound for All right? Spelled E-A-R. So go ahead and you can mark that. Those 3 letters are the heart part in this word. So it's only a heart part until you learn that part of words, right? But for now, let's go ahead and mark that as a heart part. And that was a great introduction for this week's Spring Training Camp 2. The next word. Look at the whole word. Do you know what this word is? I'm hearing a lot of else, a lot of eels, because you see that vowel at the end and you want to flex it. This word is, listen to the word, else. Repeat the word after me. Else. What else can we do to help you? Say the word again. Else. Okay, spell the word. E-L-S-E. Else. Go ahead and blend to right. Else. All right. What do you notice? What do you wonder? It's in a regular spelling at the end, right, for the S sound. So I would go ahead and put the heart part over these two letters. Because if I was just to say else, we might not think we don't need this E, right? But in this word else, there's an irregular spelling right here. And that, my friends, is the heart part. Not the hard, the heart part. All right? So on your word that you wrote, you need to mark the heart part. The U, L is not irregular. All right? Let's move on. See the word? Say the word. Spell the word. G-R-E-E-N. Pick up your pencil. Blend to write the word. When I say blend to write, what do I want to hear? When I say the sound, I write the sound. When I write the sound, I say the sound. But keep those sounds blended together. Don't isolate them. This is what I want to hear. Green. Notice I never stop making noise. Green. I pulled those sounds as I was writing those sounds. All right? What do you notice? What do you wonder? Check your word against the screen. Did you use the correct spelling for the E sound? Does the spelling for the E sound have anything irregular about it? No. So there is nothing irregular about that word. Would you agree? And I will say that is only because you have done advanced phonics camp and you have leveled up past the E spellings. And you know that in the middle of a word you use E, double E, to spell E sound. All right? So let's move on, shall we? See the word? Say the word. Spell the word. What was the word? Plant. Spell the word. P-L-A-N-T. Plant. Pick up your pencil. On this one, I need you to blend to write because this is regular sounds. Let's go. I want to hear you, and I want to hear those sounds welded or glued together. Plant. Check your word against the screen after you write it. Make sure your letters aren't backwards. All right, anything irregular? In plant, we hear p-l-a-n-t. Anything we need to learn by heart? Goodness, no. However, if you are not blending to read and blending to write, you are going to leave out that blend. And a blend is two sounds, pl and ul, and we blend them together, pl. All right? So we don't learn that by heart because we can hear them. Let's go to the next one. See the word? Say the word. Rain. Spell the word. R-A-I-N. Pick up your pencil. Blend to write the word. Rain. I shouldn't hear ruh. I should hear rain. And you're going to speak or make sounds or sing it as long as it takes you to write it. Rain. Look at the word. Any part we need to learn by heart. The is The A is A, isn't it? The N is N, isn't it? Next, please. But this is only regular to you because you have learned and you have leveled up many, many, many levels this year, my friends. Look at the word. When I say look at the word, I want you to see the word. I want you to see the beginning sound, and I want you to see all the hunks and chunks in that word. You should automatically, in your mind, before you say the word, that's why I'm talking over you right now, be thinking two different sounds. Doesn't matter how many letters are there. There's two different sounds, isn't there? Now, say the word. See. Notice I did not tell you blend to read this word, because when we look at the whole word, we already have those sounds in our head, and then we can read them. If we need to, we can blend them, but it's only two sounds. First sound, S, hunk and chunk, E. Put them together as C. And why did I say the hunk and chunk is E? Is that something I need to know by heart? Goodness no. Pick up your pencil, blend to write. This sea. This is the sea where the ships sail. Ships sail on the sea. This is not a sea with your eyes. This is the other meaning of that word. Sea. Pick up your pencil, blend to write. Sea. Do we need to mark anything? Check your letter formations. Be mindful of your own communication skills. Nothing to see here, my friends. Nothing to see. Haha, I made a joke. So there's no heart parts because we have two sounds. We have this sound or graphemes, don't we? So if we were to use those heart part boxes, we would only have two of them, and we wouldn't fill in any heart parts because these aren't heart parts. They follow the regular patterns. All right, here we go. See the word? Say the word. Spell the word, S-U-N. Pick up your pencil, blend to write the word. Sun. I'm almost laughing at this word, but this word is important as because. I still need to know how to read this word, don't I? And I shouldn't be blending to read this word anymore. When I did the first step, see the word, did I look for hunks and chunks? Absolutely. I know the hunk and chunk in this word is un, don't I? So when I put these sounds together, there's three sounds, but I know this chunk, un, is very familiar to me. Or this word part, isn't it? So I can then put them together. Sun. That's where you are, Tigers. Leveled up. Here we go. Did you write and check the word? Did you check your letter formation? Please. All right. And that's it. So we only had 1, 2, 3, 4 words that we put a heart on and identified the heart parts. Everything else we can read with our basic phonics knowledge, right? Our basic code. And one of those, Earth, is going to become basic to you after this week's spring training camp. Okay, so everybody hold up your paper. My favorite part. Show the world your amazing work that's all in a list, that you skipped a line, that you can read. Because now you're going to read. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Read it. Because. If you say because instead of because, you'll know how to spell that word. It's not because. That word is because. A-U-R. Because. Country, earth, else. Everything else, let's go. From green, you got it. Uh-huh. Yep. So, I hope you have enjoyed this word study we did really quick together. Let's see what else we have. That's all, my friends. Now we are ready to read about what the weather is like in different places on Earth in a text called Earth. Remember, you'll find these in Ed Your Friend in Learning. This morning, I will be meeting with small groups. Actually, strike that. I will be meeting independently with you to complete our progress monitoring. A lot of you have finished the reading portion, and now you just need to answer some questions about the text you read. All right? I'm proud of the progress you have made. Remember, we are going to finish strong, Tigers, and every day is a new day and a new opportunity to show what you know so you can use what you know to grow.